everybody, and welcome back to the Sunward Isles. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Alright, I promised a super long episode, and I fully intend to give you just that. So, I've already set up a team, but as it turns out, a brigand raiding party is descending upon the friendly hamlet, and it's up to us, the warriors of the Sunward Isles, the protectors of a sacred land, to protect those weak hamlet goers. So that is exactly what we've set up to do. So we're going to bring Draugr Overlord, the Exile with the Watermelon, the Wilbur's Flag, Sunder Provoke Assignment Charge and Assignment Rally, Tony the Wraith with the Shambler's Eye, the Anguish Amulet, Reap Death Sentence, Incarcerate, and Chain Gang. The King, DDD, the Iron Buddha, with the triple barrel Teppo, the Splintered Encephalon. Now you might think that's a weird choice, but I'll explain in a second. Foreseen Shot, Petal Volley, Winter's Bloom, and Iron Embrace. We are also bringing Minnie the Minstrel with Fairy Tales and Folk Songs, Watch of Flowing Time, Last Stand, Ebriety, Early Spring, and Birdsong. Now, the reason we're bringing Splintered Encephalon, pretty simple. On attack crit, buff self, plus 2% crit while afflicted, and plus 3% protection while virtued. Well, luckily for us, we might not have a whole lot of crit chance, but we do get an extra 3% crit from our ranged abilities. They naturally have a pretty high crit chance with a plus 4. This one's a minus 2, but it's an AoE move, so what do you expect? We can remove a little bit of our stress, plus we can amp up our accuracy even more. And we have Iron Embrace, which is going to be very, very helpful for trying to keep us alive. Now, there is room to say that this isn't worth it. I was thinking either way we're going to gain beneficial stats. But now that I'm rethinking it, yeah, maybe not. Yeah, maybe we'll take something else. We could take the Empowered Crystal. I actually think we're just going to take the Fool. You can't really go wrong with an extra 5 dodge and 15% damage. That's just pretty solid. Now, of course, the alternative that I would be willing to take is probably going to be the Lower Military Boundary Order, because that is going to give him a lot of accuracy. Like, for example, this gives plus 4, which is pretty good. We get plus 4 from a building. We get plus 5 from Natural Eye. So, overall, he's going to have 1,000,000 accuracy. But I think this should be plenty. Not to mention, we also get an additional plus 10 if we use Winter's Bloom. So, missing, not really an option for the Iron Buddha. But I think this is the team we want to bring out. It should do relatively well. We have Wilbur's Flag just to try and prevent the stun. Well, any stuns. As well as giving ourselves a little bit more dodge. You never know, it could come in handy. And then, of course, you can't really go wrong with stress healing. And an extra 20 accuracy is extremely good. Plus, he's sitting at a very comfortable 12% crit chance, which only goes up as we apply our statuses. So, I believe it's time we go defend the hamlet. Now, let's make sure we're not doing the Yama. This is the Yama. This is the one we're going for. Also, while I was doing some farming, I did finally see some Nightmare Sunward Isles quests, but I was in the middle of farming, and so by the time I was like, alright, I'm just going to have one sitting there, and then we're going to do it, it went away. So, you know, that's just great. But maybe we'll see one for this extra long episode. But that's enough stalling. Let's get into the mission. And with a smile, we're once again sent off. By the way, we're super over-prepared for this, but meh. Better safe than sorry. The Wolf has rallied his men, push through the Brigand hordes, defeat him, and restore some semblance of safety to the hamlet. Well, okay. Since clearly they can't defend themselves, I suppose it's up to us. So, Brady. Well, that sucks. We missed both extra turns. So be it. Like a fire? Oh.
You poor little thing.
Man, you guys suck. This is what attacks the hamlet? Oh, that's pathetic. You're going to have to try much harder against us. But I'll give you a sporting chance. For now. See? A sporting chance. I left you with 1 health. Enough games! Ooh, that guy actually hit. Your measly attacks cannot pierce our armor. Ooh, I'm going for it again. Alright. You know what? Let's make a riposte even stronger. Now, as for you.
Is that all you got?
Oh, this is pathetic. Yeah, this guy's so dead. He's so dead. Literally minimum roll kills. Which we are very close to, actually. You know what? I'll take the gold. What's this journal page? The Blackest of Fates. Meh. Do we care about the lore of the hamlet? I don't think we do. Alright. Well, battle number 1 went extremely well. Obviously, the Wolf fight is not going to be quite as smooth as that. But that's okay. Ooh, Madman. The Madman goes first. Sweet. Roll me, baby, more. Actually, I was gonna mark into the attack, but on second thought, I am death. Yeah. Just provoke. Get the riposte up. There we go. Rapid rush. That is going to be a nasty riposte. Half his health already gone. He did end up bleeding us. He tried to give us rabies. Fortunately for us, it didn't quite work. Let's go ahead and mark here because we're going to finish him off next turn. We might be able to finish off with the Iron Buddha, actually. Because he does more against... I thought he did more against marked. Is that with the sword? Okay, apparently I don't know where I got that from. Take the dog out. We don't need rabies. Yeah, go for regen. Regen's going to prevent some of that bleed damage. It's going to be very nice. Okay, we don't end up killing, that's fine. The riposte had a chance to kill if it crit, but unfortunately we didn't end up critting. Regen offset that. Let's go for Sunder. Very nice. Okay, he actually survived a lot longer than I thought he was going to. So we had to use an additional attack to take him out, but that's alright. He's going to go for the Doom save. We're going to suffer a little bit of stress, which isn't great. But we are going to be able to heal it, no problem. The riposte, this time crits. Very nice. And there goes all of our stress. Alright, you love to see it. I'm going to give an extra turn. Oh, double extra turn. Another one. Oh my god, we got another one! Are you kidding me? Hang on. Let's keep this boat rolling. Another one. What is that? Oh, that's ridiculous. That is so insane. And then we did more damage than he has health. Oh my goodness. That is insane. Oh, that's so good. And you know what? She doesn't even have the spider brain. If she had the spider brain, there is a very small chance when she uses any of these 4 abilities, she gains an extra 2 turns. That is freaking nutty, dude. That is so good. I mean, it's completely busted, but that is so good. And only she can, well, yeah, no, only she can do that. I don't think any other characters have another chance to give extra turns like that on friendly skill, which they both do. So, that's something to strive for, I guess. Let's do it again. Ah, didn't get it this time. That's okay. I am... Bonk. There we go. Alright, nice. So, we stun the Bloodletter. We do end up taking damage from the shooty guy, but that is okay. Tiny bit of regen's going to be able to offset that. I am going to go for Assignment Charge first. That way, we're able to do 4 whole damage. Oh my... Wow, yeah. That way we're able to do 4 whole damage with Provoke. I don't think that takes him out of stealth, but it does do a tiny bit of damage to him. So when he goes for more AoE, we are going to be able to potentially take him down. That basically seals his fate. Now, unfortunately, Minnie did take 75% of her health in a single blow. So let's go ahead and stress heal and put up a little bit of a regen on ourselves. Do some damage here. That is going to mark him. We're going to be able to take him out no problem. With the Wraith, 68 freaking damage. Oh my god. That's just the Wraith. That's not even from his trinkets. His trinkets are just accuracy. That's just the Wraith. Oh man, that's pretty good. Oh yeah, that right there, that's pretty solid. And actually we're gonna mark. Now we kill. Oh. Can he still go for the attack actually? Yeah, he can. Sweet, 30 damage. Well, we just did double his health. You know, it's no problem. That's perfectly fine. That is both fair and balanced. I'm actually going to get rid of the Onyx. It's 500, but the gold we just picked up is 600. So that's an extra 100 gold. Now, if we get an extra Onyx, I'm going to regret that, but that's okay. Alright. Here we go.
Bombs away!
Oh, good. You had to go for her first? Wonderful. Okay. Brady. Dang it. Alright. Ah, I shouldn't have marked yet, actually. That was a mistake. Alright. Well, just get our damage where we can. He's probably going to go for the shout next. Ooh, that is some backup he called. Yeah. Good shuffle. I'm actually going to assignment charge now. And then we're going to provoke next turn. Tower shield does make it a bit easier to hit him. Luckily for us. Time's up. Okay, she didn't actually go to Death's Door. Oh my god, he went for it again. Well, this blows. Well, I think it's time we buff up. Ooh, we got an extra turn. You know what? Alright. My good fortune is yours. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. I'm going to save the Iron Embrace until we have a bomb on him. 34 crit. Very nice.
Iron in it is unyielding.
Shank, she is on Death's Door. There's a high chance Minnie dies. Crap. Well, that sucks. Actually... Does this bomb follow her? I don't actually remember that. Does the bomb follow her? No, it doesn't. You know what? That's better than her dying. Oh, 23 crit with a bleed. Ouch. Okay. We're good to go now. We have a double turn. I'm tempted to go for the stun. It will not land on Wolf. Actually, I don't even think it'll land on the Raider. 40 damage. We're using the block to our to his disadvantage. Okay, do it again. Oh my god, he's already dead. Dude, what?
Victory. But a victory nonetheless.
What? Oh my god? Hang on. I understand that he has an extra 15% damage. But that's like it. 75% damage versus marked. He wasn't bleeding. Extra crits received. Oh my god. Oh, and then an extra 35% damage if he's below 66%. Good lord, the Wraith is insane apparently. Well, Tony wanted some time in the spotlight, so you know what? He made sure that he was gonna make his mark. By the way, I am gonna go for the ancestral trinket. I think we may as well, right? Oh. I thought there was a battle here. Ancestor's Lantern, that's not the worst thing in the world. Okay. Now, I believe that's it. I don't think there's any ancestral trinkets still sitting around. I know there's a couple extra fights, but I think this is it. So, yeah, freaking Wolf is already gone. He's said and done. Alright. Now, we can actually use Wolf's Tackle on anyone we want. Although, gotta be honest, seems like Tony might want that. After all, he's the one who practically two-shot him. So, we got 2.7k gold, 12 deeds, 4 busts, not a whole lot. We did end up getting Skilled Gambler, which replaced Night Owl, meh, and Warren's Scrounger, which replaced Eldritch Hater, which, again, meh. Revisit the Forgotten Shrine. You listened to her advice and brought more tribute to that old shrine. Kitsune Miku's gain an additional level, but that doesn't matter because she's already level 6. He's already level 6, sorry. Nobody new. A lot of it's just characters we can't take anyway. What about anything new? Kind of. I really want Crimson Curse stuff. I mean, the Sculptor's Tools would be really good if we plan on, farming the Guardian, but meh. Dang it. I'm kind of tempted to see what the Nightmare holds for, Hamlet. Master of Light. Ignore stealth. Minus 50%. Minus 50% chance the party is surprised. Minus 100. Okay, so we take 1 stress from everything. Very cool. On attack hit, torch plus 5. On attack miss, torch minus 5. Okay, gotta be honest. I think you convinced me with that. Yeah, I think I've been convinced. Gotta be honest. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and go for that. Each region has its own challenges. Assemble your party and supplies accordingly. Alright, we bring... There we go. Gregory Adalis, the monk, with the empowered crystal, the everlasting bones, dragon tail, howling fist, mantram, and inner fire. Luna, the obituary, with the whisk, the prophet bandages, because I think that's going to be exceptionally good, curse of defeating evil, obituary fragmentary Memory, Aroma of Dreams, and the Stone of Void. Rachel the Red Lotus with the Shambler's Eye, the Overture box, and all of her abilities. And Kagero the Assault Kunoichi with the Swine Prince Spike, the Fool, and all of her abilities. By the way, it just dawned on me. We actually have a small chance of encountering the freaking hag. Oh man, that's more terrifying than any other boss, I think. Because the hag is really, really bad. Actually, if you know anything about my history with Darkest Dungeon, the hag is the boss I have lost the absolute most people to. I have never lost as many heroes to any other boss as I have the hag. So, you know, that's, oh, I should have thought about that before we went to this mission, but oh well, too late now. Alright, what are we up against? 15% crit, 3 speed, 25% health, 3 speed, extra move resist, 25% crit, oh. 17% crit, 12 accuracy, 20% protection, and 3 speed. Okay, well, we can deal with this relatively easy. Let's go for a stress heal. We do end up getting it, and we get the Aegis proc. Very cool. Go for the riposte. By the way, the reason we're all injured is because we all got a tiny bit of extra health from the obituary and one of her trinkets. Now, which one has low resistance? Actually, you know what? I consider you more the threat. Ouch. Not that we landed either one, or the debuff, but you know what? That's fine.
Go! Annihilate them!
Go for her. May as well just do some damage, and then we're going to cleave them once more. That is an easy amount of damage. Putrefying Breath, we do block it, but... we don't actually get the proc. Okay. Well, with an extra 25% crit chance, that was to be expected, wasn't it? That's not the one with crit, so we don't really have to worry. This one is... Hey, he didn't land it, though. He did land a Blight, though. You know what? Cure it. That's so good. Oh my goodness. What in the world? That is so strong. Get him out of here. Ain't nobody want that, Ruinous Hex. Ouch. Well, you know what? We actually returned fire with a crit of our own, though, so... Stress is getting a little bit high, even with our stress healing. I'm gonna go for Rainstorm Strike! If only we had the Ancestors Lucky Gold Frog. Okay, it's gonna be stress on both of us, 14 and 14. That's fine, because we got the Fire Breath proc. Excellent. Because we got a kill, we are not going to do our laser. Run the marks. Ooh, that would have hurt. From death comes life. Well, no healing for us. Now, we do actually go first. Stone of Void has 125%. You know what? Let's go for the kill. Get her out of here. Rainstorm. Dang. No lucky procs. Run the marks. Ugh. If that crit, that could have been really bad, actually. But luckily, we do finish the fight. I think we still have to kill the fungus, actually. Yeah, we do. Well, that won't be too hard, I don't think. It's not like it attacks, basically. Okay, not getting very lucky with our 10%, but after that, pretty lucky encounter with the minstrel, I think we used up all our luck for this episode, gotta be honest. Which sucks, because it's an extra long episode, so... extra chances for everything to go wrong. Could use a bandage there. I'm actually going to opt not to. Actually, yeah, I'm going to stick to my guns, although realistically we probably shouldn't hoard our bandages and stuff, since we are able to just cure it with the obituary and the prophet bandages, so yeah, I'm going to stick to my guns for that particular one. We'll just say it had no loot, but okay, now shovels we're actually just not going to use, but Yeah, we should probably just go for as much gold as we can. The scout is very, very helpful. We have 2 battles. You know what? Why not? Don't be hag.
Oh my god, it's even worse!
I know some of you are listening to it in the background. It's just 4 maggots. But I bet I made you look. Let's go for heal. Maybe a little bit of a stress heal. 8 stress heal on basically everybody. Very good. Gonna go for the post. We heal almost back up to full. And Rageful Strike! Nice. And then, bah! Laser Beam. Didn't kill any of them. But we do get a practically guaranteed kill, which means no second laser beam. So they're gonna get some attacks off. Hopefully we don't get any real bad stuff on us. Okay, we end up dodging the second one. Very cool. 1 down. And the second one follows suit. Now, here's a good question. Can we encounter bosses inside of rooms? Because to me, it seems like we're only able to see bosses if they're in a hallway. Oh, I want the sapphire. This is a nightmare dungeon. Yeah, this is a nightmare dungeon, so the chance of having good gems is actually relatively high. So, yeah. Oh, good. 4 spiders. It just keeps getting better. All my favorites. Next is gonna be the hag. I guarantee you the next one. It's going to be the hag. I'm calling it now. That's what it's gonna be. Which one's the most dangerous? Protection and dodge. 69. Web.
Can't stun me if you're dead.
Let's go in for the bite. And yeah. Only a 3/3. That's actually not that bad. Going for another web. Unfortunately lands a stun. The mark and the debuff. Wow. Wow. Talk about unlucky. You know what? I'm actually going to kill the spitter. I think the spitter will be a little bit more dangerous. The crit was a little bit overkill. We do also have intense radiation up, but no reason to use it. You know what? I'm kind of debating taking the bright tambourine instead of the blood because I think it'll be worth more gold. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to start heading back downwards. This is going to be a relatively long nightmare mission, but that's okay. It's still not as long as some of the modded dungeons that we've done. 120, 120, 100. Okay, so yeah, that stood no chance of not being disarmed. I believe this... Okay, we already have it figured out. I was gonna say, I think this was bandages. Let's just heal up with food. We have no reason to hoard it, since we do have 2 stacks of 12 anyway. We're also about to go through some of our torches, which, you know, kind of sucks, but we also have 16 left, so I don't really see us running out. We're not touching the Crimson Curse Majiggy. You cannot convince me to. I will not do it. Mainly because we still have an invitation to Countess. So we just have no reason to collect more right now. Okay, we got a 10% ghoul, 15% crit, 20% protection, 12 dodge, 4 speed, 70% debuff resist. Okay. We do actually end up landing the double stun. Very cool. Try and take her out because she is, oh, yeah, she's dead next turn. Sweet. Well, that works in our favor. I'm actually just gonna go for the attack. And it ends up critting, so apparently that was the correct choice. Get a tiny bit of a stress heal thanks to the crit. Actually, I'm gonna save the extra turn. Because if we shouted there, we still get the extra turn, but we don't... Well, I guess either way we were missing out on the laser, but meh. Whatever. That's fine. I was gonna say let's set up their post, but I don't think there's a big reason to. At least not currently. Oh boy. There goes half her health. Don't stun. Sweet. Meh. 7, that brings him to 2. It also gets rid of the corpse. Hey. And goodbye. Bum, bum, bum. I'm actually going to pass on all 3 of these. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually just want to get a bunch of gold right now. So, whoa. So, yeah. We obviously know nothing's going to be in here. Now, here's a big question. Do we head to the left and do 2 more battles, or do we just go upwards and deal with that? I'm just gonna head upwards, honestly. Like, we could head to the left and then, you know, we technically end the dungeon quicker, but I have a bad feeling about these 2 battles, so I'm... Apparently, I should have had a bad feeling about this way. Okay, we do actually end up getting a relatively high roll in both damage and dots. Heal ourselves back to basically full... Wait a minute. What? You can hear the Prophet because we're using the Prophet bandages? What? Oh, that's weird. That's a little bit of an awkward little tidbit. So we do get the laser. Now, I'm going to jump up now, because I think that's going to be relatively good for us. We get a max roll on the heal. He takes 10 damage. Here comes a collect call. So I think we're going to be able to slam down just in time, and I think that'll be pretty good. I'm just going to stun the Vestal. Never mind, we're going to stun the air beside her. Headhunter is not going to do any damage because of our Aegis. It does land the bleed, however, she is now relatively out in the open, and now a headache Headhunter is on the field. Ooh. This does more damage against Blighted, yeah? 15? Ah, 13. That's still... I mean, that's still fine. I'm gonna go for Mantra. Yeah, let's, Oh, saw that coming. Oh no, she's bled on Death's Door. Oh boy, she's bled on Death's Door. Goodbye. Okay, she did live. And the riposte heals are up. Oh, dude. 6 damage. Oh my god. Okay. Let's heal that up at least a little bit. We do get rid of the bleed, but that is not nearly enough healing. Yet. Fan of Knives, like them all. We do also land a double crit. Very cool. Okay, that's a chance for a stun. Jeez, that was like the longest. Oh no! Okay, she's fine. She's bled. God dang it. Mantra again. Keep her alive. We don't trust Death's Door Dot. Okay, she's definitely dead now. Oh my god. Talk about a focus fire. Don't do it, Collector. That's fine. Okay. 2 stun, everybody gets permanently dotted, and we get the laser. She's so dead. She's so dead! Don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Live, 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 live. Mantra again? 67% chance to survive. Do we trust that? 1 in 3? No. Knowing my luck, we don't trust that. We don't trust those. Okay, it does go for a collect call. He does get a Man-at-Arms. Go for a laser on him. We are able to take out 2 of them, although they were stunned anyway, so if anything, that actually just kind of hurts us, but that's fine. Ugh. Okay, single heal. Please high roll. Oh my god, that's a high roll. Okay, well, we're good to go. hey. Stun. Yes. Finally. No. Stress check? Oh, that doesn't do stress. Okay. Do some damage to him, and the collector goes down. Oh my god. All that for a single puzzling trapezohedron. Not even close, baby. Not even close. Now we're gonna run into a freaking hag. I just know it. I just know she's she's in this dungeon. I know for a fact she's in this dungeon. We are going to encounter her. It's not gonna be pretty. But you know what? We're just gonna tough it out. I would kind of hope that we run into the cannon instead, if I'm honest. Hello, someone came in. So, all you missed. She's now selfish. Woo.
Amazing.
Alright. So... I'm... repulsed.
Did you expect anything else?
Uh-oh.
More kills for me.
No. Oh, bad miss. I was just gonna take out the artillery, but apparently game had other ideas. Okay, we get 7 damage. Uh-oh.
Read the mark.
Oh, wow. Apparently, he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Okay, next laser kills the bombard. Run the marked. Oh, but that one sure can hit. Yikes. Okay, could have been worse, though. Could have been worse. At least we can say that much. Could have been worse. 10%? Hey! That should have been mine. We have 2 set up for a laser kill. Uh-oh. Random command, selfish. She missed.
One more time.
Dang it. Well, you know what? That's fine. Oh, but we don't get the laser kill. Actually, low roll? 4? Yes! Triple kill. The one time I wanted to low roll. You can't go wrong with that.
Embrace the dark.
Okay. Well, our healer is essentially out of commission. So, let's heal ourselves for 0. Okay, we got her. Man, we crit her just to assert dominance. Look at that.
You'll love to see it.
You know what? I'm gonna take the Onyx instead of the camp. We don't camp round these parts. See? We don't camp round these parts.
Oh dear.
You know what? Go for a heal on everybody. We also get a tiny bit of a stress heal on the one who needs it the most. Let's see, damage, health, protection, debuff, move, damage, health, stun. Yeah, you got to go.
I've deemed you the most threatening.
He goes for the web. Hopefully it doesn't land landed all 3. Okay, wow. That's what I get for opening my big, dumb mouth. We hit for 3, crit for 3. Wait, how did we both hit for 3 and crit for 3? Okay, well, that's fine. I mean, 3 damage is 3 damage, but, you know, a little bit confusing. We do end up missing the attack. We're going to go for another heal and potentially a stress heal. There you go. Every little bit counts. Rainstorm Strike, 10%. Dang it. That's fine. We got one in the previous battle, so meh.
March, friends.
Sweet. You know, it's occurred to me. I never really thought about it, but some of you guys listen to me on increased speed, and so I'm kind of wondering, what is that like? hearing me talk like a chipmunk the entire video. Like, I'd assume some people are just used to it, but at the same time, when I do my voices and stuff, does that not sound a little confusing? Or, actually, when I deepen my voice to do some of the characters, do I just sound normal when it's sped up like that? I personally am not someone who watches videos sped up. I just watch them at normal speed. But I know some people watch it sped up, so I'm kind of curious how different I potentially sound sped up. I can safely assume I sound like a chipmunk, but other than that, I'd imagine my voices just make me sound normal. Oh! 14 crit with a bleed and a debuff. You love to see it. Oh, don't do it again. Okay, well, you landed the bleed, but you didn't land the debuff. So you know what? I'm willing to take that. Debuff him. Okay, we got the... Oh, please stop going for her. Okay. Single heal. Nice. Eldritch Pull. Maybe we resist? We do. Alright, sweet. That means we're not out of position yet. 10%. We didn't even land it. Okay. Well, goodbye. Oh, we didn't land a kill. They're both at... Oh, I was going to say they're both at 1 health. One is at 1, one is at 2. No.
That's enough stress from you.
That should have been mine. 10% with a crit. Dang it. Well, you know what? We landed a crit, so it's fine. We land crits. We don't land 10%. I'm going to take the deeds instead of the crests. We just don't need that many crests. Okay, this time we're going to loot it. Nah, I don't really want those. Okay, we take a little bit of stress from our own healer. That's fine. Okay, I think the plan here is we go in a clockwise circle. Go left, up, right, right. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Oh! Ah! That's fine. We end up dodging the trap. Okay, definitely gonna go for the artillery spores first. Rapid rush, don't add rabies to the mix. Okay, everyone takes a little bit of stress from that. That is relatively fine. Go for the artillery spores first. Ugh. Okay, 6 roll. I wasn't meant to die here. Okay, a little bit of stress healing for everybody. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to put her in a stress heal. Okay, we don't land the bleed or the blight. Oh, 1 health. Well, actually, no, we can still... Or... I'm willing to take that. Yeah, that's more damage than the laser would have given us. Groping swipe. I think that's a debuff, isn't it? No, it's just blight. Okay. Okay. Somehow... What? The fungal clawer went before the bombard. He's -3 and the bombard is -1. Okay. Dude, sometimes speed does not make sense in this game. Like, I don't know what it is, but sometimes speed just does not make sense. I know somebody explained in depth how speed works and why it's so weird sometimes like that, but I gotta be honest, I forgot. But speed is just, it's a weird thing. Triple kill? Yeah, this fight's over. Nice. Yeah, we don't need that gold.
But a victory nonetheless.
There we go. Shovel? Oh, it's not a shovel, actually. Oh, apparently I don't remember what it is. It's nothing worse. Oh, wow. We've been blessed by the RNG gods. And we don't have any battles for the foreseeable future. I'm just going to heal up with those 2 spare food. Yeah, this is relatively I'm not gonna say easy, because there's still a chance we can encounter the hag. But what I will say is, so far, the collector has been the hardest part of this dungeon. Not able to build that, that's fine. Probably should have replaced one of our supplies, but you never know, we could still get more gold from it. That's gonna be the hag. That's gonna be the hag. I just have that sense it's going to be the hag. It's going to be some form of boss. The hag is just the easiest one to say. Okay, well, apparently I was wrong. I'm glad I was wrong, but I was still wrong. That should have been mine. This is, yeah, now that we're pretty much in the clear, this has been an easy nightmare mission. What's up with the nightmare missions being super simple? Oh, sweet. Single heal here. Okay, it does end up marking him, that's fine. This one's dead, this one still has some health to go, but I think we can finish him off relatively easily with a tail blast. Sweet. That should have been mine. Okay, she's still freaking out because that should have been hers, but that's fine. And this should be our last battle. We gotta end it with a Virago. Wonderful. Okay. We got this. Group heal, get some stress healing in while we can. Okay. Set up her riposte, because she's going to go for some AoE attack, so we may as well be ready for it with the riposte. I didn't shuffle the party back into how they're supposed to be, so we're a little bit out-positioned here. We do end up getting the 10%, so we're going to go for it again. Oh! We're going to go for it again! Wow! Okay, that was nice. That was sweet. We do end up landing a double crit. We debuff everybody, and 4 damage all around. We don't end up getting heat up, so... Oh, now we do. Alright. You know what? Fair enough. Grumping Swipe. That's a chance to blight. Luckily, it doesn't. Virago is going to go for the rune attack. We are going to be able to riposte it. We land a 13. She double marks us. Embrace the dark. Does end up double dodging into a Rend the Mark, which hits for 26. She's now on death's door. Luckily, it's the end of the turn, so I don't think anything is going to go too terribly wrong. We are going to go for the guaranteed heal. I was going to try and high roll it, but you know what? Let's not chance fate. Putrefying Breath hits us for 6. We hit for 12. We are moved with a blight. Not fantastic. High roll. Sweet. We don't get the 10%, but we do get the bleed because there was a corpse on the field. Excellent. Let's go ahead and move forward. We take out the Hateful Virago. That is going to reduce our damage taken by a lot. Okay, we end up critting the witch. Okay, he's probably going to go for the Rend the Mark. Luckily, he does go for Gregoria Dallas, who is able to return fire with a riposte. He is on death's door now, though, so let's go for the guaranteed heal. Oh my god, it didn't heal. That didn't heal either. Why not? Okay. Why did neither of those heal? One of which could have been because we didn't have the proc going. But why didn't the trinket heal us? Okay, well. So many busts. Okay, fine, fine. We will take the busts. Actually, do we have a secret room? Nope. Alright. That's gonna be that. 9.1k gold. Not actually a lot, even though that's the main goal that I was going for. Of course, we did get 30k for doing a nightmare mission, but as far as like collecting treasure, not so much. 12 busts, 10 deeds, 8 crests, and misses the spot. Going away is actually fine. Nervous just sucks in general, and wields Scrounger instead of Warren's Tactician. Okay, still nobody new and nothing new. I'm kind of shocked that we're having such bad luck on, like, really rare trinkets. But that's fine. Now, Luna, we need to get rid of some of that. So, 25% chance to cure the affliction. You know what? Let's just go for the guarantee. Never mind. The brothel is completely taken. Wonderful. Okay, 33% chance. Go ahead. It sounds pretty good to be drunk. Oh, a Sunward Isles nightmare with the pipa. Okay, I think we're going to end this episode with a Sunward Isles nightmare mission. Oh boy. This is going to be something. Well, we've been waiting for this one for quite some time, so let's bring out our A game when it comes to the Sunward Isles. Omar the Wanderer. With the pristine tofu tray, banner of the defeated, 6 demon banishment, flowing water cut, unanswered perfection, 10,000,000-fold stance. Wait a minute, can we encounter the Omibozu? Oh my god, that just dawned on me. We should have brought the freaking Yama. Oh, or wait, no, the Yama's not even any good against him. Well, anyway. Destruction 42K, the Miko with the tattered parasol, the trapped Onibi, extermination, evil sealing circle, homing amulet, and Danmaku barrier. Wise Mari, the practitioner with the master of light. Hey, we just got that. The Shambler's Eye, combusting talisman, invoke Enenra calm mind, and Thalassic remedy. And Marcos Jr., the Kitsune Miku, with the stone paw. I know that seems like a weird choice, but trust me, it's a good choice. The Watermelon, charm blast, charm spell, luck, healing chime, charm spell reveal, and hollowed ground. Okay, here we go. I should have brought more shovels. Well, too late now. What's the worst that could happen? By the way, we're all a little stressed out because, level 7. Okay, I'm kind of scared. Oh my god, that is such a tanky array. 10% crit, 35% max HP, 25% protection, 40% bleed resist, 40% blight resist. Okay, so, yeah, that's a problem. Well, stun? Stun. Charm spell reveal. This will give us all a little bit of health, plus it'll get our blessing going. And this is the reason it's a good idea to go for the stone paw. I'm pretty sure she's able to stack up a little bit of protection with Blessing of Inari, I believe. So, her blessing, as well as stone paw, are only going to be double effective. Can we kill this? Yes. Yes, we can. Okay, now we are a little bit out of position, but that's fine. We'll move back into position. No problem. I was just going to shuffle, but you know what? We had the opportunity. We may as well. Voracious Gullet does end up dodging. I think we have a 79% dodge chance on her when attacked by yokai. So, yeah, it's pretty solid. I am going to go for a chime here. There we go. Everyone is looking relatively good to go. We can stress heal ourselves next turn. I'm going to go for the talisman here because she is tanky. So we need to start working down her health. Only hit her for 4. That's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Well, then we hit her for a 38, and we get a little bit of extra dodge. So hopefully we are going to be able to dodge the shark, because he's probably going to go for skewering fins. No, he's going for tail barbs, which he ends up missing anyway. Sweet. 18, a little bit more dodge. And I'm going to stress heal ourselves a little bit. Yeah, we could use that. Excellente. 17 damage, not bad. We can finish him off, no problem, I think. Yes, we can. Now, I'm pretty sure we're not going to be too hard on money. Now, Wise Mari does need to be the one to loot everything, not only because he gets his talismans. No, that's it. Now that I've said it out loud, no, it's literally only because of his talismans. Uh-oh. Alright, boss time. Hey, they don't have a buff, though. That's nice. Could have been worse. Alright, boss time. Stone Guardians are here. Let's buff up. Blessing is a go. Alright, gotta put the try-hard pants on for this one, because they're actually kind of dangerous. What are we thinking? Focus Fire 1 or bleed them both out? Can we sustain through both of them? Can we sustain through both of them? I'm going to go for 1. I know that's a bad idea, but you know what? We're just going to go for it. We're going to see what happens. 24 crit. Very good. Did you think someone would extend a hand in a rescue? Miasmic Rake. Does end up dodging. Very good. She's doing exactly what she wants to do. We're going to set up her post. I think it's going to be very useful.
Jaws of stone. Jaws of stone.
Okay, did resist the stun. Unfortunately, we did lose our stacking dodge. Man, I'm having trouble with words today. You know what? Miko Bomb Elixir, I'm really tempted to go for the Danmaku Barrier. However, it does open up a slot for us to use. We are just going to go for a regular attack. We're going to get an extra 1 dodge, which technically is like 2 dodge, thanks to our stuff. Just going to go for big hits on Komamu. Okay. The other one is going to hit us very, very hard. I am acutely aware of that. But I think it's better not to split our attention. A pig is less filthy than a Minamoto.
Whoa. I mean... banished! To stand against the tide is defeat. Jaws of stone. Miasmic Rake. I remember when you were pillars of protection. What happened? Jaws of stone.
Okay. We need to take this one out a little bit faster than what we're doing. I'm going to buff us up for even more damage. We do still have our Aegis in case anything goes terribly, terribly wrong. 8 damage. That's not. Actually, there's stonework. If we had the, wow, if we actually had bought in that versus stonework trinket, we would be doing 40% additional damage to him. How could I have known, though? You know what I mean?
Come! I will annihilate you post-haste. Jaws of stone!
Okay. Woo! Somehow we don't get stunned yet. Ouch, that's a Death Door. We do have a regen, so I think we'll be okay. Plus, we're gonna go for a 6 Demon Banishment. Yeah, big damage. 1 down. Okay, now we set up our Aegis, because he's locked at 132%. Can't do it from here. That kind of sucks. We're also not going to be able to land a stun, so we're just going to go for a regular attack. We're going to shuffle forward with Omar as soon as we can. Actually, I'm going to go for a Hollowed Ground. I know that seems like a relatively bad idea, but we can actually use the healing quite a bit. So, even though it does heal the enemy, I think the healing for us is going to be a lot more impactful. He is going to go for the Forlorn Cry, which is going to be a lot of stress on us. Luckily, I think we are going to be able to get through this relatively easy. We are going to go for a Calm Mind, just a stress heal that is going to self-stun us, but I think we're going to be okay. We're going to shuffle with Omar as soon as we possibly can. He's going to go for the Miasmic Rake. We are going to hit him with the Repose. We take 20 damage, which is definitely not good. Forlorn Cry. He is going to start stacking up his stress. Little bit problematic that he's doing that, but it should be okay. We do hit him with a 28, and we stack up our dodge. We're up to +4. I'm going to go for a Healing Chime on Omar. Not only is it going to heal for quite a bit, but it's also going to get rid of a little bit of that stress. Okay. Now, we can move forward. We're back into position. Should be good to go. We did get a pop. Luckily, it didn't blight anybody, so it seems like we're fine. Jaws of Stone. 24 damage. He was already stunned, so that stun doesn't really mean anything. Miasmic Rake. We do end up landing their post, and he doesn't end up hitting us. He's going to go for another Forlorn Cry. We are going to take a lot of stress from that. However, it is also giving us a little bit of a regen, which is kind of interesting. I'm going to go for Danmaku Barrier now. Sweet. Can we still go for an attack? No. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go for the reveal, because not only will it heal everybody for a tiny amount, but it's also a little bit of damage, considering he's not stacking up damage anymore, because the other one is dead. Could go for a banishment. I'm just going to go for a regular attack, because I don't actually want to shuffle us out of position at this point. We might soon, but we do end up dodging into their post. The amount of damage we're doing is lackluster, but I think we'll be fine. Jaws of Stone does end up landing, so we use up our Aegis. It does not stun, luckily for us. He's going to go for another Forlorn Cry. That's going to be a lot of stress that's coming our way. Yeah, we're definitely going to have to go into Doomsday here and start trying to get rid of that. However, we are up to 5 rhythm. She's sitting at 70 dodge. Okay, very good. I'm very curious to see what the trinket's going to be. I'm actually going to go for a Healing Chime here, just to try and deal with that stacking stress. I think our biggest source of damage is going to be Destruction 42k. Although the Practitioner is actually doing quite a bit of damage, but when he's below a certain threshold, Omar is going to start doing a lot of damage. Which seems like he's doing it now. When they're under 50%, he's doing a crazy amount of damage. But until they get to that point, he doesn't do a whole lot. Okay. Another Forlorn Cry, that's fine. Everybody is a little bit stressed out, but it's not the end of the world. We do actually get a crit, so that's a 17 stress heal. Very cool. It's a little bit of a long fight. 17 damage, he's going down. Yeah, now he's starting to melt. Miasmic Break, up. 19 damage, no blight. Big damage. 24 crit. Very good. You only exist to be exterminated. Yeah, I think he's dead. If we had crit with a max roll, I think he would have died just there, but he is going to be able to hit off a Jaws of Stone, which we end up dodging. Very good. His hit chance is actually relatively bad, so we kind of lucked out. I am going to go for a stress heal here. There we go. Man, what I would give for a Ho-Oh visit right now, because he stress heals for quite a bit. So, with that,
You are banished.
Oriental Censor, Plague Doctor only. Useless. We got the Hierophant, 50% stress healing in... What is that? Oration? Prayer and Training. Okay, we got a Koban. Apparently we're not holding any of those. I'm going to get... I don't really know that I want to get rid of the Minor Omamori. Man, what do I want to get rid of? I guess the herbs, but then that leaves the case of what do we for the blueprint, you know what I mean? I don't really want to get rid of the camp, just in case. Actually, you know what? There we go. Alright. We'll take the stress healing from the gold coin. Especially because the practitioner is going to get us a lot more gold from his stuff, so may as well just take the stress healing. I am a little bit disappointed there's not a nightmare trinket for that enemy. That does make nightmare missions here a little bit less appealing. But, I mean, if nothing else, we did defeat a nightmare level Sunward Isles boss, so it's not like we gained nothing. Plus, we got a blueprint, we got a tarot card, so, you know, just, it would have been nice if there was actually nightmare trinkets for the bosses here, but that's okay. Especially because I think they are definitely, ooh, yeah, we're burning that. Especially because I think they're harder than the base game bosses, other than maybe the Hag. Let's go ahead and stress heal that. Oh, wonderful. 13 stress healing. Easy. Okay, we get another scout. Very cool. Kind of hoping we encounter Ho-Oh or something. Hakutaku would also be pretty good. Ooh, we do get an artifact. And once again, we're in this position. I mean, 1.5k gold. You, like... Alright, let's get rid of the deeds. We can't hold many more deeds anyway, so may as well. We are going to disarm this trap with Omar, because that is a lot of stress healing. 14 stress healing. We're going to use up 3 of our torches. We're down to 8. I'm kind of curious if we go to the right and then come back. I guess we'll see. We could also just go down. Actually, here's what I'm thinking. If we go to the right and then come back, we go down, and then we just head straight to the left, I think that'll, quote, make the dungeon faster. You know, maybe we'll just go straight to, I don't know. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, that increased stress healing. Oh, so good.
I have your back.
Okay. Could go for Denmaku Barrier, although it's not really necessary right now. We are just going to go for a very big hit. We had quite a bit of damage that we could have gotten. Unfortunately, we didn't. But that is okay.
Invoke an Enra!
And we debuff one of them. And we get a little bit of a crit heal. Brute Force, that's gonna... That didn't... Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. Blinding Mire. Yeah.
It's time for the ultimate riposte.
And we get a crit heal for our trouble. Yes, that's quite nice.
Sandal sweep.
Move forward. Sweet.
You love to see it.
And bleed them all. We do actually land a double crit. And we only land a bleed on one of them. So many crit heals! Flowing Water Cut. Obviously, it's not going to do a whole lot because he's not under 50%. That is fine. Invoke an Enra. Lower them further. Maybe we land some debuffs. We landed 2 of them. Okay, their turn. Hopefully they hit the riposte. Oh! Skull Bash. Stun. Dang. Okay. Still not the end of the world. Blinding Mire. We end up dodging it. Man, 54 dodge is carrying us this fight. By the way, she is up to 30% protection. So I was right. I think. I think I was right. Oh, barely missed the killing blow. Yikes. Okay. Well, you know what? That's fine. Can we stun that? No. Go for the kill. We do actually land a 15 crit. That one opened right up. Okay, I think we can finish him off. Although we are just going to go for another bleed. I think he can cleanse it. Yeah, he's going to be able to burrow. Dang. I was kind of hoping we'd land the kill, but that's okay. Blinding Mire, and then he's going to dig. Yeah.
Death!
Are you... Really? Alright, we still got him, but he lived with actually 1 health. Come on! Buff. He's not under 50%, unless he goes first. Nope, didn't go first. What if... Dang it. He's kind of hoping for a crit. He might explode. Nope, he's going for the Sandal Sweep. We do end up getting a riposte for 10. He hits us for 12. We're not shuffled backwards. We are going to get rid of the corpse as well as try and stack up the bleed. We do actually land it. 15. Not quite dead. Ah, he's exploding. No! No, he's not. We actually get to kill one of these guys. Never mind. Well, fine. Fine. I didn't want to kill you anyway. Man, that's so much stuff. Oh, I'm gonna take the portraits. I hate hate. Oh, Omar. Ooh, Omar. Come on. Fine. Get rid of the minor Omamoris, I guess. Ah, no more. Why? This was our chance to use our last key. Don't be a. Okay, this is fine. This is not the undying behemoth. So you know what? It's significantly more fine than it could have been. Let's get a heal on ourselves. We do actually end up missing one of them. That kind of sucks. We end up landing a very good crit heal, Grievous Exposure. Man, freaking Marcus Jr. has the dodge chance of a legend. I feel like Destruction has actually been hit more than Marcos. And Destruction has like 90, I was gonna say 90%, 90 dodge in the best of cases. So Marcos is just insane, I guess. Vicious Assault, that's fine. Ow. Okay, we do end up getting a bleed. He's gonna go for Brute Force. He's gonna miss the Brute Force. Grievous Exposure. Nerd, you can't hit us. We are simply untouchable. Get a little bit of damage on all of them, and then we are going to invoke a Nenra, and that should be relatively good, especially because we're going to hit them with the 4-man bleed. We only landed it on 2 of them, but that's okay. Invoke a Nenra! Debuff? Triple debuff, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. He's under 50%. He went for freshwater, never mind. Nah. I want him to go. At this point, it seems like we've got a hold on our stress, so I'd rather just get rid of the pure damage. Well, the Tormented. Okay, we're fine. That's a whole roar. 3 over 4. Delicious cucumber. Healed for nothing, thanks to Invoke an Enra. Okay. Get rid of the corpse. It also might apply a bleed. Nope. Also, I'm kind of hoping we get the Uray trinket. I guess we'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky, but if we can get that trinket, that'd actually be really, really handy. We can get a double kill here, so let's do it. Sweet. Not... Is he dead to bleed? I can't see his health, but... Yes, he's dead to bleed. But he's dead to Omar first.
Snow in winter.
Okay, can't take any of that, but we will use it on him. Oh boy. Alright. Let's hope we don't run into anything too terribly bad. We've already encountered one boss in this dungeon. We just have to ignore it. We get to use our last key at least. That also opens up another slot. Man, we found 3 artifacts of fault. That's pretty nice. Another collector? Alright. We defeated you once, we can defeat you again. Although you're not a yokai, so... yeah, it's a little bit problematic. 150% base damage reduced on... stun. 32 crit with a stun. Oh my god. Let's just reduce your accuracy while we're at it.
I'll turn you into sushi.
Okay, not under 50%. However, because he was stunned, that does give us an additional turn of setup, which is, needless to say, muy buen. Okay, we're going to go ahead and amp up Omar's damage. And then we are going to shuffle forward as soon as we have the opportunity. We do actually land a crit for 19. Very, very cool. Yeah. I think he's going to summon. Oh, okay. Apparently he's not going to summon yet. So we're just going to get 20 damage on him. There it is. No Vestal. That's fine. Reduce accuracy. Double crit. 3-man debuff. Okay. I'm led to believe they're not going to land any attacks. So, hit them all. Another double crit. We are critting like crazy. Holy guacamole, Batman! Hit him all. Okay, he's under 50% now, but he's a little bit out of reach. Okay, head games. At least he didn't protect the collector. Actually. Oh, 1 health! Oh, we can finish it off with an Enra. It's okay, but he's probably going to get an attack off. Show collection. Straight into the riposte. And Enra takes out the 1 health Highwayman. And I think we can also take out the collector, no problem. Headhunt does end up missing. That 90 dodge is simply too powerful. Evil Sealing Circle. No damage. Did I read that reverse? Damage reduced. Oh. It's an opener, not a finisher. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's okay. Is he dead to bleed? 10 damage, 20 health? No. However, dead to Omar.
To stand against the tide is defeat. Nice. Excellent.
And we got an Artifact of Fervor.
Clearly evil. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You know what? Full ballsy. We're leaving 12 food behind just to get more gold. Maybe that's a little too ballsy. Oh. To be fair, that's our, what, our second shovel in the...
Packs laden with loot.
Our second shovel in this entire place? That's not terrible. Like, we could have had a lot of blockages. Oh, that scout's gonna make things so nice. Yeah, we're going for the empty one. If we could play this safely, we may as well. 250 gold. Okay. Get rid of all stress. Actually, will this just end the dungeon? Wait, let's stick around. Maybe a secret room. Nope. All right, we're out of here.
What did we get?
46.1k gold. That's yeah, that's pretty good. Plus the 19.5 from completing the mission. We got the pipa, which is gonna be really solid. 3 whole portraits and a blueprint. Lithe. I kind of wish Destruction got Lithe, I gotta be honest. Although Lithe on Omar is not bad. We actually should probably lock that in. That's not bad. Sickly replace Warren's Tactician. Meh. Assuaging replace Blade Master. That's perfectly fine, because he doesn't melee at all. Weird weather. Food is rotting faster at both the ruins and the Weald. Oh, hey. Oh, look at that. No longer selfish. Nice. 33% chance. 1 in 3. Jeez, our luck has been so high in this episode. Not that I'm complaining, but I will be complaining when it becomes low again. Okay, let's see. Complete garbage trinkets. Okay. By the way, we're maxed. We're yeah, we're good to go. But apparently the trinkets aren't. Anybody new? Nobody new? Alrighty, well, that settles that, I suppose. So, there's a forgotten comb. So, I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed that there's no special trinkets from beating the Sunward Isles bosses on Nightmare difficulty. I was actually really excited about that. But apparently that's not the case, so that definitely kills a little bit of excitement for me. But that's okay. It probably means we won't be doing too many Nightmare missions there, though. So, what I'm thinking, in the next episode, we are going to rush the Darkest Dungeon. That way, we can get the twins. I believe that's what they're called? Yeah. That way we could get the twins into the Sunward Isles, and I believe that is going to be the final boss of the Sunward Isles, which at that point I think will be the end of the series, because then we would have done absolutely everything at Sunward Isles. So yeah, we're actually almost done. Now I know we probably would have been done sooner had I just rushed down the Darkest Dungeon and stuff, but you know, I would prefer not to end the series that fast, but after learning that you don't actually get anything from doing it on Nightmare, that means the amount of stuff we can do in the Sunward Isles has actually substantially dropped. So, we're almost there. Now, overall, I'm willing to say this has gone pretty well. By the way, we ended up getting Bridget back from a random Yama event, so welcome back, Bridget. She is good as new. But as far as levels and stuff, like, look at this. Pretty much everybody is level 6. Anybody who's not level 6 fits onto this one screen. Now, of course, I do want to give everybody a little bit of playtime. I want everybody to be level 6 before we officially call it. And even if they hit level 6 before that, I want to defeat the twins. And I believe we have to do the manor before they spawn. So we still have a little bit left to go, but I'm gonna take a random guess and say I think there won't be more than 4 episodes left in this series. But I know that sounds a little scary. However, what we will be doing after the Sunward Isles is complete is we'll actually be doing the Steampunk Estate, which is going to have the Vermintide enemies, and we're going to be only using characters who in some way use metal, in some way use technology, in some way use kind of, you know, you know what I'm going for. Obviously, some of our people might be stretching the whole Steampunk Estate thing, but basically, the estate is going to be revolving around the Vermintide mod. So, I think it's going to be pretty fun. But, I believe that is going to do it for this episode. Hopefully, this makes up for the previous episode. I know this one was a little bit of a longer one. We went on 2 Nightmare missions and also completed the Brigand Wolf. So, I'm willing to say that was actually some pretty good progress. But in the next one, I think we are finally going to have everybody level 6, and hopefully we will be able to do the manor, which then spawns the twins. I've actually never done them before. Also, I'm not 100% sure if their name is the twins, but that sounds right to me. But yeah, the twins is going to be our Heart of Darkness. So, once we beat them, I think we're basically good to say goodbye to this pitiful hamlet that needs our protection. Because obviously the hamlet will go and face the Heart of Darkness after we defeat the twins, because they're like the final stand. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for this episode of the Sunward Isles. Hopefully this extra long one made up for it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.